Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. I did this intro 16 times now that I'm pretty sure my neighbor thinks I'm nuts. And you know what? They're not wrong. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. I know, I hate me too. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our Tom fondly. Y'all, you know what time it is. It's the Sephora Spring Rouge VIB Beauty Insider sale. The Sephora sale happens twice a year, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. It was a struggle bus trying to figure out what to recommend y'all because there really hasn't been a lot of good stuff that has come out lately. And if best, it's a lot of mediocre stuff. And still then at 10, 15, or even 20% off, it's not worth it, boo. I'm just trying to help you out here. So with that said, if you are not familiar with the Sephora sale, let me tell you a little bit about it. Let me get my glasses on because I'm a old lady and I can't read things properly. If you're a monster like me, aka a Rouge member, you can save 20% off your purchase from April 9th to the 19th. Starting April 13th to the 19th, VIB members can save 15% off. And from April 15th to the 19th, you can save 10% off. During this time, you can pretty much get anything and everything with the exception of ordinary products, and it has a limit on Dyson products. There are also some other exclusions, so definitely read the fine print before you partake in the sale. Like I mentioned before, I was having a hard time trying to figure out what to recommend because listen, I hate repeating myself. It really is annoying. So I wanted to do this list a little bit differently and talk about products that I haven't recommended in previous videos. Of course, I do have some recommendation videos that I have made in the past. I'll link those down below because everything that I talked about in those videos, they still hold true to this day. Those are the products that are some of my favorites, best of the best with the best with honors that you should pick up if you feel so inclined. But instead of making this a 3-hour fucking video, I'm just gonna talk about the things that I have been recently obsessed with as of late. Without further ado, we're gonna start off with some motherfucking skincare because your bitch has been getting into more skincare lately because, you know, when you don't leave the house and you just look at the four walls constantly, you're alone with your thoughts and you start to think to yourself, I want products that are eventually going to fully Benjamin Button me, so much so that when I go to the liquor store, they're gonna need to card me. Okay, that's, at the end of the day, y'all, that's our goal here. We want some pimply fucking teenager to tell us, can I see your ID? We want that. Nothing is more sweeter than having someone ask you for your fucking driver's license because they don't think you're 21. Bitch, that is the goal for everybody, especially when you're past 30. Here are some products that I have been obsessed with, and these are in no particular order. The first one is from Ole Henriksen, which by the way, I've been saying Ole Henriksen like we're going to some sort of fucking party. Ole Henriksen. This is the Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. Y'all, I know I talked about this in my favorites video. I am still obsessed with it. I know people are kind of finicky about scrubs in general, and I understand. Not a lot of scrubs are great. Some scrubs really can fuck your face up. It's probably one of the more gentler scrubs, but it's not too gentle where it feels like it does absolutely nothing. This one will definitely scrub away that depression, you know what I mean? What is so good about this product is not only does it really work on the face, but it's also really good for the body. Listen, I'm just a dry boy, okay? And when I use a little bit of this and it massages it into my skin, it doesn't feel like that harsh kind of nasty grit. This is very, very smooth. And once I wash it off, my skin turns into what I imagine how my skin felt when I left my mother's body, which I was gonna say vagina, and then I was like, no, stop, say body. And then I said vagina anyway. Whatever, I left my mom's vagina and here I am. And you know what? My skin is as soft as the day I slithered out of my mom, all right? And I love it. Highly, highly recommend this, and I'm definitely gonna be picking this up during the sale as well. Mama needs a backup, as you can see. There's not much left in there. Now I want to move on to serums. The first one is from Glow Recipe, and this is the Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This is what she looks like right here. You know, I've been trying a couple of Glow Recipe products, and there are some that have been like amazing, like the Blueberry Cleanser, super fucking great. And then I've tried, I think like the Banana Moisturizer. I didn't really notice it doing anything to my skin, but this serum though, this has been a fucking game changer. I am very weary when it comes to hyaluronic acid because there have been times where I have broken out from hyaluronic acid, especially from products like from Youth to the People, Sunday Riley. That shit, like I can't wear that. Like that hurts my skin. This is a great serum if you're looking for just straight up hydration and making your skin just so plump and juicy, kind of like a cooked hot dog. Like you're gonna look fucking fabulous. This is that right here, boys. If you're looking for a product that is going to bring hydration, plump up your skin, and just, I don't know, just overall make you look youthful, look no further. Definitely check this product out. Another skincare product that I have been fucking loving lately, again from Ola Henriksen, and this is the, I can't even pronounce this, Wrinkle Blur Computer? Thank you. Okay, so this is an eye gel cream. I think the primary use for this is to remove like the dark circles under your eyes. Now, my under eye area is incredibly dry. So I always look for hydrating concealers or just a shitload of eye cream just to plump up this area. Now, I have used this cream 2 different ways. I use this as one of my eye creams. Yes, one of my eye creams, that is plural. I am a fucking monster. What did you expect? And I use this as a makeup primer. Now, this is really supposed to help your dark circles. And for me, I think it's still a little early to see if this product has really helped with my dark circles. But what I can say as a makeup primer, I have teeny tiny fine lines that are fucking annoying, and usually concealer just gets stuck and caked in there and I hate it. While it doesn't take away my fine lines, because nothing is ever going to take my fine lines away unless I like probably put Botox or some shit in there, this definitely softens it up. When I apply this product to my under eye area, it smooths and hydrates my under eye area, it brightens it, and it blurs my fine lines. So when I do put concealer on top of it, it looks so seamless. This is fucking fantastic. I really do hope that this product does reduce my dark circles, but in any case, if it doesn't, just using this purely as a makeup primer just so I don't have shit settling into the cracks is fucking fine by me. Anyway, love, love, love this one. Another product I want to recommend is actually from Milk Makeup, surprisingly enough, and this is the CBD plus Arnica Solid Body Oil. This is what she looks like here. This bitch is 50 bucks. She's expensive, but this is fucking amazing. What I love about this product is that one, it's a roll-on, so I'm able to kind of target the areas that I need a lot of hydration. And anytime I get some sort of like irritation, for example, because of my fucking awful anxiety, I've been getting more eczema flare-ups, and I find that while normally they will stick to my hand, lately I've been finding them either like on my stomach or on my kneecap as of late, because apparently there's a fucking party down there. I have been using the CBD cream from Chantecaille, and while I love that cream, it's $125. I baby that shit, okay? Like I fucking baby that shit since I have purchased 2 of them already. Ugh. And the price tag literally makes me want to throw up every fucking time I use it, but it does work. So I've been trying to find cheaper alternatives. This has been fantastic, especially when the area is really dry and itchy. I find when applying this and just kind of letting it sit, I have found that it removes the itch, and around 2 days later, that area that was once red is now starting to normal out. Granted, I put this on every fucking night. I put it on the back of my hands and my kneecaps, anywhere that I just need instant relief, and it's just been fucking fabulous. In any case, highly, highly, highly recommend that one. And then there's a product that, listen, I know I literally just did a spiel in the beginning saying, I'm not gonna talk about products that I mentioned before. Whatever. This one I want to bring up again, and I don't have it in my possession because I'm waiting for the sale, and that is from the brand Prima. If you're looking for a night oil that will soften, hydrate, and brighten your face, all while smelling like some fucking skunk weed at a Dave Matthews Band concert, look no further. Check out Prima. Prima has this beautiful night oil that has been one of my absolute favorite products from last year. It's just one of those products that has helped me not only hydrate my face, but really reduce my redness and my dryness. I mentioned this particular product because it's $88. It is pretty fucking pricey, so that's why I'm going to utilize this sale to pick it up. But if you do suffer from dryness and redness, I definitely recommend checking out CBD skincare products. They have really helped me, especially in the redness department. But again, I will shut the fuck up because I know I mentioned it in the past, but again, highly recommend if you're looking for a really good night oil. So let's move on to some foundation. There are 2 foundations that I would like to recommend. And the first one technically doesn't exist because it's sold out, and that's the KBD Good Apple Foundation. I did do a video on this recently, which I think was my last video, so definitely go check that out if you are interested. This is fucking fabulous. If this does come back into stock, definitely pick it up if you feel so inclined. Honestly, I've just been really obsessed with it. It's really difficult not to want to wear this all the time. I really love how this looks on my skin. Granted, I did get a shade that is a little bit too dark for me, but you know what? I don't care. I just really love how seamless my skin looks, and this has just been a godsend for me. The other product I want to talk about is from Fenty. This is the Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. To me, this is not really a foundation, it's more of a tinted moisturizer, and it's actually what I currently have on my face today. This is very light coverage. You can technically build it up, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like building this up because when you do build this up, the coverage is a little patchy and a little cakey at times, which is kind of weird. So on my skin type, I just prefer to have it as one even coat. When I do it as one coat, I find that the product melts into my skin beautifully. While it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't cover up everything, I still do have some redness poking through, some blemishes that you can see. For the most part, my skin does have a light blurring effect to it, but it's definitely not the best product to blur out your pores. I still think my Chantecaille powder does a better job at it. That being said, what I love about this is two things. One, it evens out my skin tone, and two, it doesn't transfer. So I really like the fact that I can wear this with a mask and go outside, and I'm not worried that when I do take off my mask, I'm gonna be seeing like super noticeable holes or a fucking indent or a line or anything like that. Like I said, there are some good things about this product, there's some bad things. I'm still gonna do a review, but in the interest of the sale, if you have been wanting to try this out, I definitely think it's worth checking out, especially when you can get this for a cheaper price. Now, the next two products I want to talk about are blush products, and they're actually cream blush products. The first one is from Westman Atelier, and the other one is from Natasha Denona. So the Westman Atelier is the Baby Cheeks formula. I believe this is in the shade Coquette, and I'm sorry if I fucked that up. Anyway, it's also what I currently have on my face today. Not only is the component just aesthetically pleasing to look at, I really do love the little magnetized top. The whole feeling of this just feels so luxurious in hand. It's really, really pretty. But the actual product is fantastic, and this is probably one of my favorite cream products. And I mention it, one, because it is quite expensive, so if you can get it on sale, it's even more worth it in my opinion. But what I like about this formula is that, you know, you can obviously take the stick, you can put it to your face. What I do is I tend to just like kind of massage my finger and then I lightly tap onto my cheek. This product is incredibly pigmented, but very, very easy to blend. You can sheer it out to have a lighter opacity as if you were just being pinched by the Campbell soup gods. I think this is super hydrating. This definitely stays on your face all day. You're not going to notice the product lifting. This product also doesn't disturb what you have underneath. So if you do set your face with powder, which is what I did today, and then use a little bit of this product, you're not going to see any sort of holes or any other weird shit. Now, the other product that I think is fabulous, and I just never did a review or talked about, was the little Love Cheek Duo. I actually like this stupid little fucking love line, although I hate the packaging. I hate this kind of 90s snow globe look, but whatever. Anyway, so this is the product here. Can I tell you, Natasha Denona, why I may have some issues with eyeshadow quality? What she does do right is motherfucking blush. Oh my God. Absolutely adore her blush formula. Again, it's another formula, super easy to use, incredibly pigmented, hydrating. It's not going to catch other products underneath by creating holes in your face. It's so seamless. It's like somebody painting blush on your face. It's so incredibly just easy to use. I fucking love it. On the other side of it, you have this highlighter, which, listen, upon initial application, you're like, oh, okay. Like, it's nothing super fucking amazing. Like, it's pigmented, but I find that you kind of have to build it up to just get this like really true slutty opacity. But once you do build it up, it's fucking phenomenal. It's actually what I had on in my last video. It was very, very glowy in the cheek area, and it's actually all due to this product. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because it's also expensive, and I think, you know, if you were to pay for this full price, like it's good, but like, it's better if you get it on sale. That's why you get the shit on sale. Like, this is the time to pick something up like this. And considering that we are going into spring, these colors are just kind of perfect for the season. Also perfect for the summer too. And the fall and the winter. Fuck it. You can wear this anytime ever. This is just fucking fabulous. Okay, I don't have any sort of bronzers or anything like that. I feel like everything I have mentioned in the past, I still kind of stand by. So if you want that Tom Ford one, I say go for it. Tom Ford is probably my favorite luxury bronzer of all time. I have a suspicion that they're getting rid of that line, and it makes me sad because I have never seen it restocked. So if you want like one of the best fucking bronzers of all time, go get the Tom Ford one in the shade Terra. Now let's let's talk about some highlighters. I have two highlighters that I would love to recommend to you. The first one is from Jouer, and this is the Molten Glow highlighter. This is fucking fabulous. Honestly, Jouer is one of those brands that really hasn't been super interesting the last few years. I feel like I was obsessed with them more like 2017, and now I'm like, I don't really get excited for any of their fucking launches, to be honest with you. But this highlighter though is like, fuck, I don't understand why they haven't released more stuff like this. Fucking so blinding and slutty. I'm obsessed with it. For the longest time, this has been out of stock for me, and I was able to pick this up during the last Sephora sale, and I'm so happy that I did. It's a beautiful gold champagne color. You also do get this teeny tiny My Little Pony brush, and this brush is really big, so I think this is meant for your collarbones or your vagina or wherever the fuck you want to put it. I kind of just like leave it on the side as more as a testament that I'm impressed with myself for not losing it. So with that said, I don't fuck with it, but this is just such a beautiful highlighter. The formula is so smooth, it's buttery, it doesn't emphasize any texture or anything weird, and this lasts for a very long time. So anyway, highly recommend checking this out. And the other product is this beautiful palette from Danessa Myricks, and this is the Lightwork palette. So I have it in the lightest shade, and it's actually what I currently have on my face today. This shit is fucking fabulous. And now keep in mind, I can't use all the shades, but what I like about the palette is that I'm able to just mix and match and kind of create more of a custom color for me. I'm so mad that it really took me this long to try this brand, but this is fabulous. This is worth $42, and while I totally think it's well worth the price at $42, if you can get this on sale, bitch, you don't really need any other highlighter. Yes, I know I just talked about the Jouer one, but in reality, if you had to pick, get this one. What's also nice about this particular highlighter palette as well is that there are two different versions. Like I mentioned, I have the lighter one, but they do have a deeper one. The formula is just so rich and buttery. They fucking glide on the skin, just so pretty. And the other thing that's super great about this palette too, there is, I want to say like a light kind of a sparkle, but it's not like super micro glitter where it fucking gets everywhere. This is like more concentrated to kind of give you that food poisoning look that I fucking love so much in a highlighter. So rest assured, while there is some sparkle, it doesn't emphasize any sort of texture, and they're not like big and chunky where it just looks really fucking weird, like you're way too old to be at a rave. You know what I mean? Like these just melt so seamlessly into the skin. And honestly, that's what makes this one of the best motherfucking alien slut highlighters to ever exist in the land. Like I said, super bummed that I didn't fucking discover this brand sooner because they are fabulous. So if you were gonna get anything today, the fucking highlighter palette, it's like, that's really all you fucking need. That one's so good. So the next two products I want to talk about are actually things that are on the sale page, and those are from Marc Jacobs. And the first one are the fine liner eyeliners. These, I believe they're on sale for $18, but you can get an additional 10, 15, 20% off on top of that. These eyeliners, especially the skinny ones, I don't like the fatter ones. The skinny ones to me are the best ones. They are so fucking good. As somebody who has really sensitive watery eyes, not only do these stay well in the waterline, they do not cause any sort of irritations. I find that I don't really have to touch up this product throughout the course of the day. It definitely stays in place. I highly recommend checking out the pink one if you can. The pink one is just, I don't like to use white eyeliners. I know I said this in the past, but when I use white, it makes me look like a demon, and not in a fun way. The pink, I feel like because of my uncooked chicken skin, and it's actually what I currently have on in my waterline today. And the other thing that's really nice about this particular product as well is that it doesn't bunch up in the outer corners to ultimately bleed out where you just have to constantly keep doing this. That is the most fucking annoying thing about an eyeliner. And this definitely stays in place. So if you can find the pink one, definitely check it out. Now the other product that is on sale is the Stiletto palette, and this is what she looks like right here. This is a good basic ass bitch palette, which should have been in my basic palette video, but I digress. This is just a beautiful cool tone color story, absolutely stunning. Here's some of the shadows there. This is just such a beautiful little staple palette. If you're looking for an incredibly easy to use, really good quality, cool tone color story, look no further. She's boring as hell, but she is just so fucking easy to use. The mattes are so beautifully pigmented. This palette is just absolutely gorgeous. And the fact that it's currently on sale and you can get it for slightly cheaper, just makes it that much better. And staying in the theme of basic bitch palettes, I know I recently talked about this in my basic ass bitch video, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. If you are interested, I'm just going to put it up in the corner. This one is, again, No Frills Warm Tone Color Story. It's so good, but it's not worth it at full price. So this is the time to jump on this palette now. Melt has a formula that can be really hit or miss. So the fact that this is a hit makes this palette a fucking plus. Anyways, highly recommend checking this one out as well. Now I have two lip products that I highly recommend, and they're actually lip glosses, opaque lip glosses. Both of these products are incredibly hydrating, non-sticky, opaque, and feel so nourishing on the lips. And the first one is from Rare Beauty, and this is the Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm, and then the other one is from Tower 28, and these are the Shine On Jelly Lip Gloss. These two products, oh my God, my dick hurts. Like, they are so good. They're both so fantastic, and the most important thing about them is that they're not sticky. I love glosses that are high shine, non-sticky, and they don't bleed out into the outer corners to kind of give you that weird Matrix Joker mouth. No, these fucking stay in place. I absolutely fucking adore these. In the Tower 28, the two shades I have been loving is Cashew and Coconut. And then for the Rare Beauty, it is the Nearly Neutral and the Nearly Apricot. Both of these products are fucking fabulous, and even better if you can get them on sale. Okay, so the last thing I want to recommend, and this is for my Scrooge McDuck motherfuckers, the ones that are back clipping into coins and maybe had one too many drinks when they go on Sephora. Check out the fucking Dyson hair dryer. I know, I hate me too. I feel like an asshole when I'm using this blow dryer. I literally have 3 strands to my name, okay? But this is so good. I love you. Thank you. Not only does this dry my hair instantly, but I find that I don't suffer from breakage when using this blow dryer or suffer from heat damage. I used to fry the fuck out of my hair with other shitty products that weren't Dyson. And since I purchased this and the flat iron, which again, who the fuck am I? I don't know her. I feel like my hair has looked a lot better in terms of not only not looking frizzy, also the strength of it because of the lack of breaking. And I just feel like overall it just looks so much healthier and shinier. I love it. Now I know a lot of people have recommended the Air Wrap. Fuck that product. That product can suck an asshole, okay? That product broke my hair and got all kinds of fucked up, so I do not recommend that. For me, if you have fat witch brownie hair, I recommend the blow dryer or the hair straightener. But the blow dryer just, it's so fucking good. Because of their steep price tag, that is why I'm mentioning these products. Don't pay for them full price. Get them when they are on sale. That said, I do have a couple of products that I plan on picking up because they look pretty interesting and I just didn't want to pay full price for them. And I plan on doing a drunk shopping stream with my patrons as I watch them bully me into buying things, which I cannot wait for. So definitely be on the lookout for a haul video in the future. Anyway, now with that said, I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you are interested in checking out the sale. What do you plan on picking up? And of course, the thing that I should have probably mentioned in the beginning of this video, shop responsibly. Do not get yourself into fucking debt because you're watching some influencer telling you you need to have this, okay? Keep that in mind. Buy this if you can buy this. If you can't, rest assured there are always other motherfucking sales throughout the year. Don't feel the need to blow your load on this sale if you don't have the funds. I feel like that is one thing people really don't say very much. Do not get into debt for fucking makeup. Don't do it. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really trashy garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you, and I love your adorable little delicious faces. If you want to know what is currently on my face along with everything that I mentioned in today's video, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.